I miss being 10 years old. I really do. Like, I'm mad at you, so I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm just going to wave. But then I realize I forgot my money in the house, and I have to tuck tail and come back and then ask you to get my money. And then you're going to tell me, no, I'm not going to get your money because you didn't tell me goodbye. And then I'm going to say, well, I kind of said goodbye because I waved. And then you're going to say that's not good enough. So then I have to go in the house, take off my shoes, get my money. By the way, at the same time, let the dogs in the house. So then I have to let the dogs back out of the house before I get my money. And then I get my money, and then I get my shoes, and then I go to school, and I don't say goodbye anyway. I miss being 10. You ever have those deja vu moments of like you're like, I feel like this just happened. Did not go for the latte this morning. No. We gotta do some more research on that whole milk steaming process. And we need one of those fancy little metal cups with the little spout. I mean, they use regular. Well, you could use regular milk, almond milk, oat milk. They got so many other milks now. Who knows? You just need the cup with the little spout. Is your hair too tight again? Dave's here. Yeah, he ate my last cookie. Didn't even offer to share. That's the last cookie.
Only 2.
Yes. Well, technically there's 2 cookies per pack. 3.
Give them 3 out of 6 cookie.
No, I got home yesterday. Andre and I ran into the Highgate for a quick little essential run. He didn't have school. And Andre's like, we should get Jello. And I was like, there's 4 in a pack. There's you and 3 other kids. And then Smart Me was like, hey, Sonia, there's 3 Jellos left. You can have them. But if the boys get home and they disappear, there's restricted time constraints on food items here. Like, you have to manipulate time to figure out when is the best opportune moment to take what should be rightfully yours. And she left them. Saint Sonia striked again, this time with Jello.
Yeah, I left them and said, oh, I'll eat it, and then...
You said you're going to eat it.
Yeah, 3 penny in the house. So many times make them stay for them.
Okay.
But they never consider me, then just want them everything. I don't never want to drive anyway.
Exactly.
But
I just wanted them to offer.
No, me never
Would you like some of my Jello? Really?
Sure. No, me never want to offer. Me not do.
Oh, she didn't mention the fact that I got home and she gave me this kind of confused look and said, you didn't buy lunch? I was just asking. I just asked.
No, I was just asking if you buy lunch.
Uh-huh.
That's why I just asked.
And then I asked her back, "Did you order lunch?" Because before I left, I was like, "What specifically do you need?" And Andre and I memorized this by heart: 2 pounds of sweet potato, 2 pounds of tomato, if they're on sale for the $100 or $150 mark, which they were.
Oh, and Jack is still up here?
Yeah, and half a pound of salt fish because we got some maki the other day. It was fantastic. But yeah, that was the order. No lunch, no extra little twinkle in her eye. No, it was, I need 2 pounds sweet potato, 2 pounds tomato, half a pound of saltfish, and that's what we brought home.
But if me didn't know, I was never get lunch and something like it's something I can't eat them. What can I eat?
Yeah, we got bread, we got peanut butter.
I make an egg sandwich and I just.
Yeah, she did. Did she offer me any? No.
Tyler, I did ask if I want one, and I said no, thank you. So don't tell me something about.
Okay, I retract that last statement, Your Honor.
You never say no. You never say no, thank you. Right, come more. You never say so.
I'm going back. It's not about me, Sonia.
It's not about, yeah, because
I'm going back to my coffee. Kids are going to school.
You tell me about.
Sonia, I can't hear you. The power button, the cameras are shutting. There's something wrong with the. What is it?
Good morning YouTube, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to feed the chicken, go to school, and guess what am I having at my school today? I'm eating seafood, boy, like curry crab, boiled crab, shrimp, lobster, conch, and all that seafood. So I bought $1,000 worth of curry crab and pressed plantain. So stay tuned. So I just finished feeding the chicken. So that was my camp. Stay tuned for the other video and subscribe. Bye bye.
It's not the bathroom, Craig. It's Dave's room. You're getting closer. Take a left. Your other left, Craig. Left. No. Turn around. Sit down. That's a song. Dave, can you help him find the bathroom? He doesn't know where it went.
If you don't know,
Can you help him, Dave? Yes, I know. Listen to the sounds of Junior brushing his teeth. You're almost there. Straight. Straight. Watch out for the... Oh. You guys have this issue at your place? Like... I mean, I'm all for kids brushing their teeth, but this whole parade show that they put on, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't think it's a very glamorous look. Like, I'm brushing my teeth. Yay. But why... There's... Stay in the bathroom. Craig. Dave, he got lost again. The other thing, check this out. You see that? See if I'm seeing if they can notice, if they can see what it is I'm referring to. Yeah, that is not sweat dripping down his neck. What is it, Dave? Cologne dripping. Literally, down your neck. Literally. Dave. It smells great. Yeah. I don't miss those days. I used to have the Axe spray. Ooh, man. No Axe for you. No, it's not. It stinks.
Yeah, it just strong sweet.
No, it's not sweet. It stinks.
Oyster.
We're going to school. Stop spraying the cologne, dude. Put it down. No. No. Walk away. Thank you. Wow. It's dead, Dave. So last month we had a discrepancy in like who got trim money and who didn't for the month. We give them haircut money for once a month and they choose to cut off like so little. So I'm providing video evidence this time around. Craig, this is your trim money for the month of May. This is evidence. When you take this money out of my hand, you have received your trim money for the month of May. You will not ask for any more trim money the rest of the month.
Wow.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, evidence is in. Craig has received his trim money as documented, Your Honor. And you won't ask for any more the rest of the month. Then maybe he'll trim off a little more this time. And go to school. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You brush your ear?
Yes, goodbye, puppies. I know, you should take them with you. Take them with you.
No, put on your hand and then one jump.
Yes, we're working on that. That's all. Lod. Speaking of Lod, breakfast. Tea and crackers, dear.
You want some?
Oh, no. Wow. No, thank you.
You could say no thank you.
I just said no thank you.
Wow, no, you just asked me if you want some.
Enjoy your tea and crackers.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Goodbye. Love you. Have a great day.
Love you. Have a great day.
See? Doesn't it feel refreshing? Just to shout that to the universe?
Bye, I love you. Have a good day.
See you later. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Out. Out. Great. Junior, out. Great. Goodbye. Yeah, that's the silent protest of Junior. Like, I miss being 10 years old. I really do. Like, I'm mad at you, so I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm just going to wave. But then I realize I forgot my money in the house, and I have to tuck tail and come back and then ask you to get my money. And then you're going to tell me, no, I'm not going to get your money because you didn't tell me goodbye. And then I'm going to say, well, I kind of said goodbye because I waved. And then you're going to say that's not good enough. So then I have to go in the house, take off my shoes, get my money. By the way, at the same time, let the dogs in the house. So then I have to let the dogs back out of the house before I get my money. And then I get my money, and then I get my shoes, and then I go to school, and I don't say goodbye anyway. I miss being 10. It's so funny, dear.
You could have made me breakfast too.
I offered you some. Would you like some?
Eat.
Okay. I tried. Bye. All right. Well, we made some progress with the whole like chore chart consistency thing. We call it chore chart chicken scratch, but supposedly these mean words. Yeah, this is it's art. Speaking of art, yeah. Kids said they made their bed. Good job, Dave. Then you go to the other room, and Craig, yeah, I'm putting you on blast, dude. Like, he wanted his trim money. I was like, dude, go make your bed. You get your trim money when your bed's made. He came back out and said, I made my bed. I gave him the trim money. Foolish me. Believing the words of the teenagers. Here's his made bed. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Man. We got bamboozled by the teenager again. All right, Craig. All right, Craig. Right? We're going to believe you when you talk and say things. You wonder why we normally don't believe you. Speaking of talking, we got to go outside and talk about the fence. Come on, dear. Put up your tea and crackers. It's time to go. She's ready. Okay, that's 9. Okay, come here. That's 18. Sonia. Just mark where my finger is. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Honey, you're doing great. $27. We're gonna keep going. So we're having an ongoing conversation whether to put the fence on the inside or the outside. And we've weighed the pros and cons of amount of inches and feet and yard, and I think it's going to be easiest if we put the fence on the inside. We got to go to the corner. She's like nodding, like, yeah, I agree. However, we have a wall here already that we're not going to fence, so we're going to subtract this part.
So, this can't stay there, so see
Right, just run it to the corner.
This corner. This corner?
How many corners do you see, dear?
Yeah.
There's one corner. Okay. We'll figure it out. Meanwhile, Sonia's got guava tree issues to sort out. Yeah. I think we could run the fence between here. Maybe, I don't know. I'll let Sonia figure it out. The goal today is not to figure out the specifics of the fence. It's just to go buy the materials needed. Let's keep that in mind. Baby steps, right?
But them we know how much pole you need, right? Feet.
They'll tell you based on how many feet. Yeah. Yeah, so thankfully we have our land survey still and can just bring that and not have to actually use the tape measure for the entire process. Because that would be a process. But we're going to go get 2 quotes, one from each of the hardware stores. How much it's going to be. Place your bets. I'm a little nervous to find out how much supplies are going to cost, but whatever. It's only money. Yay. Nothing. All right. You know when you don't rely on your wife's judgments? It's when you ask her, if you look ahead, hey honey, how wide do you think the driveway is, so that obviously we won't need any mesh or poles for that space? How wide the drive? And you know what your wife tells you? How wide was the drive, dear? 6 feet? Maybe? As measured by my size 11s, it turns out to be 12 feet, so. Love estimating with Sonia should be its own subsection of, hey, what do you think this is? And then we have an interesting, like, there's technically some fence poles and old fence right here already that I've already concreted in. I think we're gonna cut back the bush and put some new fencing up to go with. So a few subtractions, thankfully. But overall, it's about, for the record, 400 feet around the property, minus 50 feet of concrete wall on the neighbor side we don't need, 12 feet for the drive. It's going to be about 400 feet. So, place your bets, 400 feet. Now we're just going supplies today, not even sourcing labor costs as yet, but yeah, 400 feet of mesh, poles, caps, clips, crumpets, cramps, who knows what else goes into fencing. We watched a video from Lowe's. Oh my goodness. I'm amazed. I'm amazed what goes into putting a fence up. But we're getting there in our own true Jamaican fashion of just, let's get the supplies ordered. Well, let's get the quotes for the supplies from 2 different places, and then order the supplies, and then go from there. One step at a time. In Sonia's case, one slow step at a time.
Okay.
That's how we do it, slowly but surely.
So you're going though?
Keep moving forward.
Yep.
All right.
Although I'm going slow, I'm still moving no matter how fast I'm going.
Yes, that is true. We're going to Highgate. Hi! Wow. Oh, look. Charlie, check those out. So, we got some artwork, man. We got... Who knew? Building a fence required so much art.
Yes, it does. It does.
Oh, does it? Yeah, she was such a great contributor. She ran away and then come back. But we have our initial quotes available. We have a beautiful piece of art with all of the posts and numbers and doodads and whatnots. And now we're gonna run down the streets and get a comparison, a similar estimate to see where is the best place for us to pursue this. As of right now, I don't know, surprised isn't the right word, but cost-wise, it's not running. I thought it would be a little more, but then again, we're not factoring in labor costs as of yet. So, and Sonia seems to have this lovely idea that we should have a family project together. Tell them all about it, dear. I can't wait. No, let's hear this.
Before, but you can try.
We can try.
If you not go away, then we can't get money for doing.
Yeah, Sonia's gonna set about 2 poles and be like, you know what? This isn't working out for me.
No, I'm not gonna set 2 poles and say, oh, this is not working out for me. I will try my very good, very, very, very never best.
We don't even have a pole digger. A pole digger? Pole hole digger? Hole maker?
Oh, man.
We got a shovel.
And you got a fork.
It's just like dinner, that's all you need.
You know a big thing where Omar didn't use?
I was going to make another Alanis Morissette joke.
What?
It's like 10,000 shovels and all you need is a knife.
Okay. Oh. I don't know what I wrote about.
It's a song. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go check out the other store, see how much things cost. Sonia's gonna plan her project. And we'll see what happens.
You're gonna plan a nice project.
Yeah,
never mind.
She's gonna say, work. Oh, it's lunchtime. I need a patty.
That's true. I never had patty for a long time. Should get patty for lunch.
Okay, now the fun game is cross-comparing. They don't have some of the items, and as of right now, it's a close race, neck and neck. Have to do some cross comparisons and seeing with the missing items how much things cost. Gotta crunch some math when we get home, but we're gonna go all the way to the grocery store first. Look, we're here at the grocery store. That was fun.
That's across the street.
Wow.
No seatbelt on it.
Last stop, I hope. Okay.
Which one am I?
That one. Not that one. That one.
Then for my water now over there, so.
You did.
No, my water the over here, so.
Wait,
And pure water the over here, so.
I don't know. That doesn't matter. I don't know which patty's mine. Did you get all chicken?
No, the mark.
It's just chicken.
The mark?
Yeah, it's marked on the inside with chicken. Is it marked? Anyway, so tough question is, do you want to go home or?
And check the price then.
Well, they're missing a few things with the other. So if I look at what they're missing, boot caps 15, call it 16,000. The rail ends another 5.5. That's 22,000. The cord line, not even nothing. That's like 23,000. So. $23,394. It looks like the second place is going to be cheaper.
How much is this?
Yeah, that's
294.
right, but that doesn't
Oh, no, include tray stuff them on there.
doesn't include 16,000.
Cause these are the posts, right?
22,000. 22,000. So then we're talking, yeah, there's like a $400 difference.
So the other place how much cheaper then?
No, this place is cheaper, but the other place will give you a discount if you're. I don't know. What do you want to do? Do you want to? All right. Round two. Yeah. Hi. Fun times. Sonia said, let's build a fence. We got nothing else to do today. It started off as a, can I call it a pipe dream for fence piping purposes? It's now almost coming to 1 o'clock. We got here at what 9?
Yep, and we just leaving.
Yeah, we're.
Please, man.
You get it drawn up, get the parts, get the quotes, go to the other place, get the quote, go back to the first place, get the discount, get the conversation, get the delivery. Hopefully, Saturday the materials will be coming, and we have to decide whether this is going to be a family project, you know,
or somebody project.
somebody else's family project. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about the idea of, I don't know, I'm a little intimidated. There's a lot of great videos out there, but
Yeah, there's a lot of great videos on.
but it's not just an open yard. That's the problem. We have
The
stuff that has to
corner.
get cleared out for it to work. But we'll get the materials by Saturday, and then
We go from there.
Yes, adventure will continue.
We will see how it goes.
Right now we're going home. Sonia's patties are still nice and warm though, because they've been baking in the car, along with my cranberry water. Oh no. All right, we're calling it a garden. Our sad excuse for garden has been watered, but I will say, you know you're getting somewhere. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. In the papaya tree that you just planted a few weeks ago, maybe? You remember? You were there. Somebody was there. It's now taller than you. So, yeah, it's growing nice and strong. Whoop, whoop, whoop. As are the other ones. But that's not why we're here today. We're here for a couple surprises. Speaking of surprise. Spot. Hi. I don't know, Junior. What's he doing around here? Go put him back around the front, please. See how he gets in and out, could you? Good. Then go put him back and put a piece of zinc there. Good afternoon. Anyway. Yeah, well, all the beautiful fuchsia. I'm going fuchsia. Purple, pink, apple blossoms are gone. And in their place, it's gonna be apple season soon, man. You get an apple, you get an apple. Everybody's gonna get apples. Chickens, the apples are coming. Oh, you excited? I'll take that as a yes. Cool. Oh yeah, one more surprise. So this is like the what would you do surprise. You ready? So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you're walking through your backyard. You view your lovely little pineapple. Yes, how you doing? Growing nicely, I see. Great. And then you pass your sugar cane over to your June plum. Good gentleman. Don't worry, there's more over there. And then you stumble upon this. Oh yes, that is not a small object. I will give you a scale perspective. That is heavy. Yeah, you just say, oh, the neighbor's pumpkin has grown over into the June plum, and now there's a pumpkin hanging. Interesting. I don't know, and there's probably more coming the rate we're going. So we're just letting it grow, see what comes of it. You ever had June plum and pumpkin in the same tree? Jamaica. Cool.
Where shall I find this?
At the store. St. Mary's, if you need a sponsor, call us. Sonia approves. It's cassava chips. Another one? Wow. Honey, this is not a paid infomercial here, dear. This is Tyler's snack, and even though he told Sonia to grab one. What'd you grab? What did you grab?
Pineapple cookies.
Oh, where are they?
Message.
I bet they are, dear. I bet they are. This is where Sonia tells you, with her nonverbal skills, you should get something done today. Like, go back in the backyard and finish the job. Let me lead by example here. My one-handed sweeping technique with my broom that's 2.5 feet tall for some reason. Imagine what you could do if the broom was like 4 feet tall. Well, I'm finishing my coffee and then it's time to get to work. Yay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take over the world. Before that, I'm going to finish whacking the back and the drive, since I didn't do a good enough job apparently. I'm pretty sure it was implied. So, true story. We went to the grocery store today, and on our way out, in the little impulse section, if you know, you know, they had the discount shelf. If you bought 2 Snickers, you got 1 free. Know what that means?
I think you said buy 1 get 2 free.
No, you buy 2, you get 1 free. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
They must sell you each of them. Yeah.
No, it means that I pay for 2 Snickers. I bring home 3 Snickers. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna get 1 Snicker. And Sonia's gonna snicker while she eats my Snicker.
You have 2 left.
Yeah, till tomorrow. And then what happens?
You put them up bigger one.
Oh, the difference between Sonia and I is when I have things that are mine, and they can beg till the cows come home. Or the goats, or the puppies that jump over the wall. spot's not happy.
Good afternoon again.
And yeah, this is our sunset. We don't watch the sunset. We see you, Junior.
Good afternoon, Wagwan.
Not really, actually. I'm still trying to figure out your issues from last night. And why you repeatedly put your bag right inside the door of your bedroom when I tell you not to. But that's another story for another time. You can go biking now. We're enjoying our sunset.
Later.
Goodbye.
Later afternoon.
She hears you, dude.
Little blacky dog.
You're still here.
Little blacky dog.
Junior, where I come from, they say goodbye and then they go on.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you chop.
Yep. Yeah, Junior had a little bit of a junior tantrum. So, don't think the iPads are in the works for tonight for him, but such is life. Life will go on without iPads. As long as you got Snickers. Didn't even offer me a bite.
You want a bite?
I don't need your Snicker pity. No.
I'm giving you a
No,
bite.
no.
Alright, Maggie, don't have to have a bite.
No, that's all that's left. Where'd the rest of it go? Seriously? The sunset. That's what we... Eat your Snickers. We'll see what happens tonight. I don't know.
Come on, never offer you none.
Honey, it doesn't have the same meaning when you offer it after someone says, "Man, you really could have offered me some."
You didn't know take it anyway. You say you just don't eat it.
You're right, but it's the idea that, oh, by the way, you know what she does instead of offering me a bite of her? She says, "Hey, I'm having a Snickers. Did you want one? So you can have your own and you're not going to take any of mine?"
No, I did not offer you none neither.
Yes, she did. No, she read a word. She just said, "Can I have one of your Snickers?"
Yes, that's
And
what
you're
I
right,
did.
you didn't offer me one. Maybe I just played that in my head, like, of course she's going to offer me one. Wow.
I told her to leave in there and say,
I slaved over the stove tonight.
Hey.
Mac and cheese with corned beef, beans al dente with a little bit of butter, real butter, not that, other kind that she's not allowed to eat anymore, with a little sprinkle of salt, plated, brought to the table. No, she brought it to the table.
I share your juice.
Yeah, you did.
Huh?
It's not all you shared.
Tyler, you don't have camera here.
Shh.
Put the trouble down into the camera.
Remember that extra credit we brought home from the hotel? Yeah, she helped herself, so she's gonna sleep well tonight.
I asked if you want something, say no.
You're right.
So anything I offer you. Rum. Every time you say you don't want any.
Honey,
Say go away with your
The
rum.
Snickers talking, yes, the Snickers.
Oh, what's it? A jet.
It's a jet. It's a jet.
Wait a second.
Yes, the smoke trail of the...
A jet?
Here's Sonia being impressed by a jet.
Long time I haven't seen a jet.
Well, I mean, you can't see much of it. It's
What time
traveling
it is?
super fast and...
That thing traveling fast?
Oh, yeah.
It look like that move slow, so.
Oh, boy. Honey, that's science. Andre, soda for dinner? Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing to do with this. What do you got?
Soda.
I don't care about this.
Homework.
What kind of homework? Yay.
Sorry, dear.
You don't know what subject it is?
Integrity.
Hi, that's your pencil from yesterday, dude. No, that's your pencil from yesterday. Great. Where's your workbook? Oh, it's just your workbook? How many pages we got tonight?
That's one.
You sure? Because I'm not doing another hour. Remember that? Did you guys see the hour yesterday? Yeah, it was bad.
In our take long.
Okay, 1 page. I can do that. Ready?
That's that.
Sweet. and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the expert, all about plants and animals tonight. 3 distinct, dynamic, amazing sentences. Excuse me, trying to do a live feed here, all about animals and plants and what we need to do to take care of them. So we're going to go to you live right now to the expert who's on hand, ready to share 3 pieces of advice. Expert, can you hear me? Expert, that's your cue. You're supposed to read your sentence. Can you hear me? Okay. What's one way to take care of plants and animals?
PNID.
What is that?
Pinned.
Nice. Anyway, we need the 3 pieces of advice for how to take care of plants and animals.
All animals and plants need sun, food, and water.
Yay! Oh, not to the end? Okay.
We can bathe animals to keep them clean.
Yeet.
What?
Not to the end. Got it.
Watch out for plants to not hit them over.
Yay! Go play.
Binga,
Close the book.
binga,
Close the book.
binga.
Say goodnight, YouTubers.
Good night, you boy.
Close enough.